Hello folks, after a long while, again we're back with thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. My gosh, episode 130. Again, my gosh, I mean, wow. It's like, my gosh, it's just gapping, you know? If I don't know any better, it's kind of like what's going on with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, but at least it's like, even if I compare them to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, at least they're still doing better than Nickelodeon, who is like, we'll put it up ever so often. Well, these guys, it's like maybe 1 week or 2 week delay because, I don't know. I have no idea what's going on. Maybe it's true that it's ending and they're gonna squeeze every single moment they can until they basically say, okay, we give up. Dragon Ball Super is gone. We're done. We're finished. We had our good story. We're done. Other hand, I'm not sure. I just don't know. Anyways, what you came here for is to talk about the episode. Let's talk about the episode. So first things first, the episode starts off with the stage is in shambles. Of course, it's been in shambles, but oh man, you get to see the real amazing coverage of how shambled it is. So Jiren is not standing. He's actually down. He's knocked out. So Goku is just over there looking at him, and they're like, kind of, why don't you just take him out or anything? So yeah. So Goku actually eventually was able to just straight up dodge. His speed is so unbelievably wow. And he punched Jiren, the Z Fighters, and of course, Beerus, Whis, Supreme Kai, they're all pleased about this. Belmont and the others are pissed. Yes, Universe 11 is pissed. But more than anything, it's just Belmont and Supreme Kai. The other fighters, we don't really get much out of them. The only one who's going to be even featured in this whole entire series, or this episode, is Toppo. We only just get Toppo. Everyone else, who gives a shit? So, finally, Jiren is up. Goku is on defense, but again, it's no concern because he's defending, but it's not like he's back to the wall. He's just defending, and it's like, Jiren, dude, it's just no use on this. Goku caught the punch and kicked freaking damn Jiren down. Jiren starts to just freaking blast Goku. Goku deflects and cancels one big powerful blast. Jiren continues to freaking blast him, and he is definitely losing his edge. And Goku actually just dodges his blast. It's like, yeah, at this point, it's just Jiren's just like, I'm gonna just shoot my blasters at him. Blah 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 blah. It's like my goodness, man, no fighting at all. Just straight up just trying to blast him down. So Jiren is on defense, and Jiren's punch actually is nothing. Yeah, he tries to do a charge punch at Goku, and it doesn't do anything. Jiren is actually knocked down a little bit later after 3 moves. Just 3 moves Goku does, and Jiren is down. Again, the Z Fighters are pleased along with Beerus and Whis and Supreme Kai. Goku waits for Jiren to get up. Jiren is up, but he's breathing very heavily. And it is after he actually powers up and blasts a rock from his surroundings. So yeah, the Universe 11 Supreme Kai is very worried what's going on here. Jiren is getting him self-confidence again. Yeah, blah 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 about strength is power, strength is justice, friendship is meaningless, and I'm not gonna let this crap happen again. But it's like, oh great. Now he's reflecting on when he had friends, and then he actually was like, oh, we're not powerful enough to get rid of the greatest evil. It's like, yes, but I'm not going to let this happen again. It's like, I'm not going to allow this overwhelming force to defeat me. It's like, gosh, damn. I'll go to the end. I'll talk about in the end how technically Jiren is so damn selfish. So anyways, he powers up. Goku has to brace himself. The crowd does too, because him powering up is like, what the frick? So Jiren actually is now powered up and his shirt is gone. He advances and he's all powered up now. He's just walking. Well, Gohan's like, this is his secret power because, Vegeto's like, oh, he's using his past to fuel him. It's like, yep. So we got some Z burst mode, blows are exchanged, and Goku actually caught the punch. Jiren blasts, the continual blast, and blasts all over again. Yeah, I mean, what the frick. And Goku is able to withstand it. Goku blasts and blocks Jiren's blast. And Jiren actually is able to overpower his blast, apparently. So yeah, the blast that we figure he would block, instead it actually overwhelmed. So Jiren actually got a nice blast in. And Jiren is just standing there as the blast lands on freaking damn Goku. It's like, whoa, jeez. So Beerus and everyone is shocked. Goku is fine. More blows are exchanged. Goku lands a punch. They blast each other, you know. Goku is now on the ropes. Yep, and Goku is blasted to the ground. Belmont all of a sudden says, "We win! We win!" I'm like, gosh, he's not even ringed out. Man, jeez, man. And well, anyways, Goku is down. Krillin decides to give Goku a pep talk. Goku is up. Jiren is shocked. He believes that Goku should not have any more stamina left. And Jiren wonders how. And of course, Goku is like, the trust and faith from my friends, from my family. And then all of a sudden, Goku's speed rises again. Universe 11 is like, what the fuck is going on here? While Universe 7 is like, this is what drives him. We're driving him. It's like for him to be able to get up and continue to do stuff and defend is because we care. He cares about us. And we raised him, and we were with him, and we grew with him. And it's like, yep. He's like, yep, Universe 11, what about you bastards? So blows are exchanged, and we get some memory freaking lane where we get some reflection from Dragon Ball. There's like Dragon Ball, basically Dragon Ball. Maybe Gohan was in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball, but I don't think so. I think that last moment in Dragon Ball that we see, or memory lane, is actually from Dragon Ball Z. So anyways, yes. More blows are exchanged. Goku is kicked down. Jiren tries to land one more while Goku is down. Goku actually multi-punches him without touching him. You know, that drill again. And then Jiren fires. Goku dodges. Goku punch. Jiren is pinned to the wall now. Yep, he actually is impaled to the wall, but not actually impaled again. He's going to die, just impaled. Usual Dragon Ball Z fashion. And, well, Jiren is freaking talking that shit. He just continues to talk crap. He's like, who cares about friendship? Who cares about trust? I don't believe in such power. I'm like, oh my gosh. Is this the guy you guys are rooting for? There's many people out there who actually says that we want Jiren to win. And Jiren is actually one of the good ones of the Universe 11. It's like, dude, this is as bad as girls picking a guy to date. But then it turns out the guy is very, very crummy and screwed up as frick. It's like, you guys are basically just being like the girls. No offense to the girls out there, but some of you do make bad choices. Sorry about that. Let's continue on. So Jiren actually fires at the crowd. Yes, he fires a blast at the crowd. And note, in this episode, we don't even get to see the High Priestess High Priest, and we don't even get to see the Zing Zang twins. They didn't show up anywhere in this episode. So when Jiren actually blasts at the crowd, you would figure that is a total, you're disqualified. Because he's about to blast the crowd, killing them. And you're telling me that none of you bastards, not the Zing Zang twins, not the High Priest, you don't even want to say anything about how messed up that is? Heck, there's no even God of Destruction for all of them who are like, what the fuck is this? And they stop it because it's like, oh, actually, all the Gods of Destruction are destroyed, sorry. It's the angels who most likely, slash the assistants who actually has it. Even so, it's like, but dude, you said no killing in a tournament. Given there is maybe a gray area, but he still said no killing in a tournament. You didn't say anything about killing people who aren't in the tournament or can't be in the tournament anymore because they're ringed out. But even so, it's like, you said no killing in this tournament. And Jiren was about to freaking let that blast kill a bunch of people from Universe 7. And you're trying to tell me that is not a disqualification? Really? Really? This is the second time this crap happened where it's like, are you fucking kidding me? So anyways, thank goodness Goku stopped the blast, and the power, oh yeah, he says that the power that comes from friendship and trust is easily erased. And he was trying to prove that by, if he said easily erased, I'm pretty sure that means he's trying to actually kill Universe 7. Or at least demonstrate that he's able to kill him, and look, your friendship is gone. It's like, dudes, if you don't disqualify him, it's like, it really is a freaking headache. Gosh. So we're gonna loosely basically say, oh, it when it comes to a few things. It's like there's two things that I'm like, you guys should have been disqualified. These two. You should have disqualified Capo and you should have disqualified Jiren. That is basically what should have happened right about now, because they broke a rule. They technically broke a rule. Yes, Capo can easily get away with the whole, but he's a God of Destruction candidate. He's not a God of Destruction, but he's a candidate. Yeah, but let's look deeper. God of Destruction candidate means that he's able to tap into the power. It's not, he's able to get the powers bestowed upon him once he's blessed or whatever. It's like, no, he got the powers already. It's just that it's not actually truly tapped in. But still, that's God of Destruction power he has in his hands. No God of Destruction is supposed to be in the freaking damn tournament. So, disqualified. Goodbye, Capo. As for Jiren, he just about almost killed those freaking people. He's almost killed Krillin. It's like, that's like a umpteenth time he gets killed. Android 17. Piccolo. I think Beerus might have died. Whis might have died too. It's like, well, not really. I guess those two would have been saved. Still, it's kind of like, dude, what the fuck? Anyways, Goku is actually hurt. That struck the chord in him because you are about to hurt his freaking friends and family. What the fuck? So Goku actually lands a punch and land a little bit of a smackdown on Jiren. And of course, Jiren was able to get that smackdown away from him, and blows are exchanged. Jiren tries to blast and punch, and Goku lands one punch at him and then a Kamehameha. Jiren took it and he felt that. It landed. There's no way, shape, or form he's able to dodge that crap. He actually took that. So Jiren is down and he's struggling to get up, and Jiren actually at the end of it, he can't get up really. The crazy part is like he can't really get up. At this point he's saying, just finish me off. Lock me out. I'm done. And Goku actually goes for him. And then all of a sudden, I thought Goku got hit in the back. I thought Goku was backstabbed by freaking damn Frieza or someone. Heck, I thought maybe even Belmont would have done it, because by now, they already broke kind of two of the rules. So even though the blast didn't hit anyone and Goku was able to stop it, he still had the intent to kill. So technically disqualified. But okay, fine, freaking bastards. So yeah, I thought Belmont was like, oh well, fuck this. Bam! Got Goku in the back. Finally, freak this. But no, it's more the fact of what happened in the previous tournament. So remember when he actually took Kaioken times 20 and made it into Blue Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20? And then all of a sudden his powers was in flux? Well, we get to have the godly version. So all of a sudden it turns out that he has a limit. There's a limit to how much power of the gods Goku can actually endure. And sadly, he's at the end of his rope. Now he's feeling the side effect of being in that power for so long. And well, Belmont is like, knock out Goku! Knock him out! He's defenseless! Knock him the hell out! And Jiren readies his blast, does his final words, saying how he'll forever be in his memories. And well, he blows the freaking floor off of Goku and under Goku, and Goku is gone. But no, Goku is saved again, second time in a row by Frieza. Yes, Frieza, of course, Frieza is still up. Frieza is in his golden form, and Android 17 out of nowhere, because I did kind of see the previous one and I didn't understand what the freak was going on. I saw the preview for the next one and I didn't understand, but now I do, because well, Android 17 said it was a gamble and I didn't know if I would survive or not, but I survived. It didn't even explain it, but I'll just say it for myself. Chances are he survived and he fell like in the lower rocks and he fainted for a while. So, not to mention, again, they didn't press, Zing Zang Twins didn't even press the button saying, oh, he's gone. Bloop. It's like, no, they didn't press that button. So technically, until they press that button, he's still in the freaking battle. So, of course, we got Belmont with the order of defeat Goku. Defeat them all. We're about to win this. Defeat them. So, at the very end, it's 2 versus 1. Android 17, Golden Frieza versus Jiren. And Goku is just over there freaking suffering because he can't freaking do this. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? Seriously? And that's where it ends. They don't even tell us how many minutes they have left, so most likely less than 5 minutes, I guess. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much it. But holy crap, freaking damn Goku. Oh my gosh, like freaking damn Goku. I didn't see that coming at all. I mean, yeah, chances are there might have been a side effect very soon, but I would have wished someone would have said something like, oh man, he made it, he mastered it. But will he actually make it through the disadvantage that he does? Like, I would figure Whis would at least mention something, but he doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't do it at all. It's like Whis doesn't do it at all. What the frick? As for Android 17 returning, thank goodness. I mean, I was very saddened by Android 17 sacrificing himself just because of the others, which it was a noble cause, but freaking. Now, one last thing I need to talk about is Jiren and his freaking selfishness. Some people would actually say, no, he's not selfish, he's being very righteous. And I would say, no, it's not. Because if he has a great evil he wants to defeat, and he's trying to reach his as powerful as he can to defeat it, and he still can't do it, because we don't even know that at the point of where he went into the tournament, he did go against the evil and it finds out he fails. Even at that point, there's 2 things. Number 1, dude, you might as well allow your freaking universe to get destroyed, because if there's a great evil out there and eventually learn about the other universes, it's best to cut that freaking universe and destroy it before the evil is like, oh, I could travel other universes, and then all of a sudden, oh motherfucker, we have to deal with it in another universe, most likely universe 7, because crap happens. So yeah, destroy your other universe. And number 2 is Jiren. Listen, you, like so many people say, eventually you'll see yourself turn into the thing you're trying to fight. And I think you went there. I think you're at that point where you're just as evil as the entity that you want to go against. And I don't think you can be safe from it. As for many people who love Jiren, good for you, but I have to question, do you really actually like him after all of this development we get? I mean, I didn't like Jiren at all. I thought it would be cool to actually see him fight, but holy frick, it's too damn overwhelming. It's might as well have him with Broly. Like frick. Of course, on the other end, Broly's never been talked about, so never mind. Because movies should never be talked about. Even so, dude, this episode is definitely a must watch. You have to watch it because there's too much action to actually tell you what happens. But again, I still have those issues of there should have been 2 disqualifications already. There should have been 2 of them, but nope. We're going to let them continue. That's pretty much it. Stay tuned for the next one. Hopefully it won't take so long to get the next episode, our thoughts on Dragon Ball Super up.